rematch, you know.
Yeah, he could run.
Well, that rubbed off on me because I played soccer and I was on the paintball team in college, and for being the chubby kid, I was the fastest out of all of them. And people would get out of my way, you know, because I couldn't stop too well either. So it's probably the same as him.
When I was working, I had a Mexican boy work for me.
Mm-hmm.
His last name was Tina Harrow. I don't remember. I don't know why I remembered that, but I did. He wanted to sell a Caterpillar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one with the steel tracks.
Yeah, with the tracks, sure.
And your dad wanted one. And your dad says, "Hey, if you ever run into one of them," had a name for it.
Yeah.
I'd like to get one. It was down in Mexico. And I introduced them, and together they brought this thing across the border.
Wow.
Paid all the fines.
When was this?
Back in that 40-year-old.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah.
70, 60, 70?
Yeah.
Wow.
When
I
we
wonder
were
if
too
that's
young
the
to
same
remember.
one that him and I got running again. We had a summer project and we got one running. And I took it out we got it running and everything was good. And I took it out into the parking lot and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. And my dad chased me out there and goes, "Get the fucking thing off the damn asphalt. You're chewing the asphalt up." So the week later, here comes the asphalt crew coming back out to fix all the freaking marks that I put in the asphalt.
He wasn't one of the guys that stayed mad months, though.
No. Goddamn son of a, get that thing off. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, "Drive it down there." I'm like, "What? You're going over the asphalt again." He goes, "Well, you marked it now. Take it down to the vineyard now."
No, he never stayed mad at nobody.
He was never mad at me for more than 2 minutes.
He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to forget that roping arena story. That's hysterical. That's the first time I've heard that one at the whole arena. I can imagine it being like a domino
Maury.
thing. Oh,
Do you guys remember
Maury Copran. Yeah, Maury.
Yeah,
Maury
what's his-
Copran.
Maury Copran.
Yeah.
He always used to tease Rossi. He's the one that said, "I never seen anybody fall upstairs before." Maury Copran, that was another good guy. And Bonnie Holt.
I was just going to say Bonnie too. There was Maury and Bonnie and Peffer Sr. and Ross.
Well,
and,
Peffer Sr., he was a hell of a guy too. He was a good guy. He was everybody liked old Peffer. Him and Rossi was good friends.
Very good friends.
Yeah.
And his dad, Grandpa.
I knew him, but just barely.
Yeah. He used to spend a lot of time out here. And when I first started coming out here, when I was 14, 15, of course, I was into horses and a kid. And so Ross was always very supportive of that with me. And Grandpa and Maury. And, of course, then Bonnie had all the kids in rodeo, too. But Jimmy's grandpa spent a lot of time out here, and he was the nicest man. He was a really good guy.
Yeah, everybody liked him.
He loved to tell me stories about horses and horse training tips and all that kind of stuff when I was a kid. It was pretty cool.
I think I might sit down. It's getting a little comfy
Sister,
here.
we better get.
All right.
All right,
These
Dad.
people go to work.
All right. Well, you'll have to come back and do some more storytelling one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back.
I'll think of some more.
I found a couple old cases of receipts and everything from about that time, 60s, 70s, you know. Like, you know, every 10 or every 15 receipts, there was something that had to do with the winemaking. And every other receipt was for Coors, Budweiser, Michelob.
Marlboro.
Well, yeah, I never saw it. No, there's no cigarettes. He must have gone and got those. No, it was all the beer that was delivered.
Oh, delivered. Oh, I
Delivered
get
beer.
it.
It's like, wow.
That was for his personal stock.
It was
He
for the
wouldn't-
ropings, probably.
Oh, for the rope.
You couldn't come in here and
Yeah,
wasn't offering you something to drink.
Right. Yeah, I think it was for. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was for all the ropings. And then I got these really cool flyover pictures of this place when the arena was still built, when the arena was up. So I'll try to get those out for next time you come, so you can see those things.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be fun for you to tell me, like, if we looked at that, you could tell me, like, what else was going on and what you remember, you know, from that.
I remember it was carved in a bank.
Yep. Carved in a bank, right?
One corner.
Yeah,
of it
right
was
over,
carved.
right over there.
Yeah.
And was there a big shed next to it?
No,
It was just sitting out there alone?
not that I remember.
Yeah, okay. I don't really know. I can't remember what it looks like from right now, but I'll look up those pictures. I'll print them out and I'll show them to you, if that's okay.
All right.
All right.
Guys, I think, Dad, next time you come up,
Okay.
you need to give him a heads up.
Winery Uber.
Thanks again.